Good evening. I wanted to share this is my crossbow bag. It's a pistol crossbow. This is the Bear Desire XL. I've had it for a while, but I haven't had a chance to go practice with it. I have practiced and tested it a little bit. Give me a sec here. Excuse the wonkiness of my tripod. This is my Bear Desire XL. I'm gonna have to wax the bowstring because I've had it sitting. I did shoot it a little bit. I have tested it. I've had it for a while. I'm not gonna cock it right now, but it just shows you how easy it is to cock. It is 60 pounds pressure. And in the beginning, I wanted to get an 80-pound pistol crossbow, but after doing some research, I wanted to lean because I'm worried about it hurting the limbs, but I wanted to show you the, hope it doesn't hurt it too much. I wanted to show you the standard bolts that it has. I have them inside my crossbow bag. Okay, so it came with 3 of these bolts, but they were rubber band on it. Bear Desire, but these are those would unscrew right here. These I purchased from Amazon. They're more generic versions of that. But this is standard. My concern is that I want to use this crossbow for small game hunting, and in general they don't want you to use field tips for small game. They're not ideal. So let me get some things out of here because I have this crossbow bag well stocked with the basic ammunition. I want to show you something. This is a standard. You can potentially kill stuff with it. That's just a rubber bandit. Obviously got old. I've had it in storage. I'm going to wax the string and get it back out in the field soon. Here, let's put this under it to help it because I don't like to disturb the bow limbs if I could help it. They're made out of fiberglass. My idea, my solution to the problem. These are aluminum. They're heavy. There's a channel. If I find it, I'll link it in my description and the information. Young gentleman, it said Bobby Shikari on his channel. I don't know if you're out there, my friend, but if you do, if you have a chance to comment, if you ever see this video. If not, I'm going to try to find you and list you on the information. But he made a very important suggestion. He was hunting with these field tips. These are 14-inch bolts, and I wanted it to clear the reservoir once it's passed, because if it clears once it's in here, let's just say, okay, I'm not going to cock it back, but okay, so once it clears what I want to do, my plan is I don't want to use these field tips for small game hunting because it's not the right path. And a lot of these guys, including the young gentleman in question, Mr. I don't know his true name, but that was what it said on his channel. If I find his channel, I will link it in the description. He used the field tips, but he got a headshot on the rabbit. Not ideal. What I want to do is take these bolts. This one I had to trim. I had to trim the fletching so it'll pass through here, pass through this channel right here. As you can see, it's a little wider, so I had to carefully trim it. Later on, I'll do a test shooting video. This is what I came up with, and this is what I want to do to go hunt rabbits. Okay, so you got the 14-inch bolt, and what I found were these small game heads. As far as I could tell, I know that there's a huge debate for which small game head's the best, but this one, from what I've seen, that shape, say they screw right on, they're perfect for these tips. I'll have to test shoot with the trim fletching, but this right here should deliver enough energy to bring down rabbits. This is a 60-pound crossbow, and so that's the small game head. That's the plan that I have when I get a chance to hunt rabbits. I have a friend who has a property, and he told me I might be able to go to his house and hunt rabbits, and they're in season right now. But yeah, this is what I came up with. Small game heads, perfect. They fit with these carbon fiber arrows, and that was what the young gentleman that went by the handle Bobby Shikari was saying, that the carbon fiber flies better. I will do some other videos with it, but there are plenty of videos illustrating the power of this Bear Desire XL pistol crossbow. My friend Blacktail Wildlife did a few videos, so you might want to check him out. And he was putting the standard bolts into soup cans and stuff, just to give you an illustration. There's another guy who does more serious tests. I think his channel is I Am Fresh. I will try to list all these guys in the description for this video. This is just my introduction. Later on, I will do some shooting videos to do target practice, like I said. But there, let me put the field tip back on it. But when I do hunt, I'll practice with the field tip, but when I do hunt, I will use those small game heads, because even where I live, the wardens frown upon you trying to use these for small game. They're not ideal because they just push through the target and they don't deliver the energy that they should. So that's why I decided to get these, and I'm going to put the small game heads instead of the field tips. But I will practice with the field tips, because I don't want to damage the small game heads or damage the bolt itself. But that's my first video regarding my plan to hunt with this Bear Desire XL pistol crossbow. 60 pounds pressure. Very strong. It's not a toy. It's very dangerous. I want to show you some other bolts that I purchased for it when I had concerns with wild canids actually near our home, even coming onto our yard. Give me a sec here. Okay, back. These are broadheads that are made for pistol crossbows, and mini broadheads. I'm gonna be careful with it. I'm gonna take one out to show it. If I'm not mistaken, the great Keith Warren used these with an 80-pound version of this gun here. Not this brand, but he used an 80-pound pistol crossbow, and he was taking hogs with them. I'm not trying to hunt hogs or anything like that. I want to hunt small game, but I bought these when I was worried about potentially dangerous canids being in our yard, the coyotes. So these are an option, but I don't know if they're the best option for small game. I just recently saw a young man do a video where he took a squirrel with it. It looked like he nicked it in the skull with it, but shot placement is everything. Are these an option for small game? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe something like a jackrabbit, like I would believe it because they're larger. Only time will tell. but those are the options. And of course, my idea to have these 14-inch bolts, trim the fletching so it goes to this port right here, and then put the small game heads. That's my plan for rabbit hunting and other small game, because it is allowed where I live to use one of these for hunting small game, and rabbits are in season. Hopefully I'm blessed to be able to use this pistol crossbow for hunting. Like I said, check out the other videos from the other guys, and I will give you links, including my friend. Shout out to Blacktail Wildlife. He did a few videos on this crossbow, so check him out. And I'll put links to the other guys too that did some serious tests with it. Thank you, and that's my first video, and I will do some test shooting when I have a chance to. Time hasn't allowed me to do anything like that. All right, have a good one.